More than anything else, I believe it is our decisions and not the circumstances of our lives that determine our destiny. You and I both know that there are people who were born with advantages. They've had genetic advantages, some environmental advantages, family advantages, or even relationship advantages. Yet you and I also know that we constantly meet, read, and hear about people who, against all odds, have exploded beyond the limitations of the circumstances surrounding them by making new decisions about what to do with their lives. They've become examples of the unlimited power of the human spirit and decision making. If we decide to, you and I can make our lives one of these inspiring examples. How? Simply by making decisions today about how we are going to live in the now and beyond. You have to decide who and what you're committed to having and being in your life. That's a simple distinction, but a critical one. However, think this for a moment. Is there a difference between being interested in something and being committed to it? There is definitely a difference. Many people say things like, gosh, I would really like to be successful financially, or I'd like to be closer to my loved ones, or, I would really like to make a difference in the world. But that kind of statement is not a commitment at all. It's merely stating a preference, saying, I'm interested in having this happen, but I want it to come to me on a silver platter. That's not power. It's a weak prayer made without even the faith to launch it, because it lacks the will to act upon it. Now, not only do you have to decide what results you are committed to getting, but you also decide the kind of person that you're committed to becoming. Hear this. You have to set standards for what you consider to be an acceptable behavior for yourself, and decide that what you should expect from those that you care about.
If you don't set a baseline standard for what you will accept in your life, you'll find it's easy to slip into behaviors and attitudes or a quality of life that's far below what you deserve. You need to set and live by these standards no matter what happens in your life. Even if it all goes wrong, even if it rains on your parade, even if the stock market crashes, even if your loved ones leave you, even if no one gives you the support that you need, you still must stay committed to your decision that you will live your life at the highest level and act upon it at all costs. Unfortunately, most people never do this because they're too busy making excuses. The reason they haven't achieved their goals or are not living the lives they desire is because of the way their parents treated them, or because of the lack of opportunities that they experienced in their youth, or because of the education they missed, or because they are too old, or even because they are too young. All of these excuses are nothing. They are not only limiting, they are destructive. Using the power of decision gives you the capacity to get past any excuse to change any and every plan of your life in an instant. It can change your relationships, your working environment, your level of physical fitness, your income, and your emotional states. It can determine whether you're happy or sad, whether you're frustrated or excited, enslaved by circumstances, or expressing your freedom. Is the source of change within an individual, a family, a community, a society, and ultimately our world. Now get to it. Make your decisions and start the grind.